Aloha Stampers, I'm Cheryl Hamilton and I have the cutest little project to show you today. This is a shopping bag gift card holder and you take off the belly band and look what happens when you open it up. You get a little shopping bag that you can put your gift card in. It's super cute, pretty easy to make, and I'll know you'll be able to do it by following this video. We're going to make this cute shopping bag gift card holder today, and there it is. It just takes a little while to make, but you can do this. And before I start, I wanted to show you a birthday one I did. So it's the same type of thing, and this is that sparkly paper. It's an in color something sparkle paper that's still available from the current catalog. It's really pretty in this. But let me get going on this one and show you how to put this together. To start my card, I'm just going to fold my card base, and I've cut granny apple green cardstock 11 inches by 4.5, and then I've scored it at 2 1/4 and 7 3/4. So I'm just going to get this ready. It's a nice size because it fits in your standard envelope. Okay, and then to get a couple of these pieces out of the way so I don't lose them, I'll put the smaller piece. I've cut some Mary Bold and Bright Designer Series paper to glue to the outside. This one is 4 inches by 2 inches. This one is 4 inches by 4 3/4. So you pick whichever side you like. This one's, let me see, and just glue them down. This is really a fun, bright paper. I like it a lot. So. And boy, I could do more polka dots, but I really like falala. So, do that. So I'm going to put this aside along with my white pieces and show you how to do the shopping cart. I mean the little shopping bag. Okay, so on the directions you'll get on the PDF, it has a, I can't find mine right now, but there's a graphic here that shows you how I scored everything and cut it, and you might even make yourself a template if you're going to make a bunch of these. So what I have done, just show you on my trimmer. So you can get this. I've cut this Designer Series paper. Let me see where it is. 4 inches by 9.5. And then you pay attention to the direction of the pattern. This one doesn't really have, but if you have trees or something, you want them going up and down. Then you're going to start here and you're going to score at 1 inch. I'll just do it this way so you can understand better. 1 inch right there. So I'm scoring. And then you're going to score at 3.5 inches. Okay, then you lift up your paper, turn it so that it is in a horizontal direction, and you're scoring at 3.5. It starts here, 3.5. And 4 inches. 4.5 inches, 8 inches, 8.5, and 9 inches. Okay, and you can also use your Simply Scored board, which is a little bit easier, especially if you're doing more than one of these. Okay, and then grab your paper snips, and actually you should probably fold it first. It's a little bit easier. Gotta decide what I want. I think I want this for the outside of it. So I'm gonna fold these two horizontal things towards the inside. The top part is about 1 inch, and the bottom part is smaller than that. Can't tell. I think, yeah, it's a 1/2 inch. Okay, and then I'm gonna open it, but I'm gonna start folding. Okay, see the place that has the end that has the 3 score lines like that? I'm gonna start folding it towards the inside and then out and then in. So it's an accordion style. It's never quite perfect. I don't know, but it'll work out. And then again, I'm gonna make a bag like this. So I'm gonna fold it towards in. So it's mountain, valley, and then mountain. So it's, did I do it right? Yeah. So it's like an accordion. And what's left? Nothing. So when you've got it like this, you're going to add some adhesive. Oh, no, don't do the adhesive yet. Sorry. Okay. Once you've got it scored, you're going to cut out some things. So you're going to cut out these 2 little squares at the bottom and the bigger rectangles here. That's my first thing. Okay, and then you've got this other end, and you want to do the same thing. You want to cut out these 3 rectangles here, and then you want to cut out the 3 bottom ones. In this section where I had the 3 little squares at the bottom, I'm just going to snip off a little corner here. So here is what it looks like, okay? So you should pause your video, make sure that yours looks like this. Before I make it into a bag, I'm going to put some little straps on my shopping bag. So I'm just marking in the middle here on the score line, just trying to make them kind of even. Okay, this is a 1/16 inch circle punch, so it's tiny, tiny. And I'm going to go in and Stampin' Up! Used to have this, but I know you can get them, you know, at your office supply store. And that's a really tiny hole. So I'll see if I can get my baker's twine to fit through there. What would work really well is if you have one of those flosser things that you use if you have braces, and you thread this through and you'll have no problem. But I don't have any, so I'm just going to have to get it through. I'm cutting my string or your ribbon 5 inches, so I need 2 of these. Before I put the string on, I'm going to put some Stampin' Seal right next to the score line here, kind of on the bottom. And I'm going to hope these go through. Yeah, they do. Okay. See, it'll get frizzled up there. It worked. I think I need to poke the hole a little bigger though for the next one. So I'm putting this in, just sticking it down, and then let me poke this one through, make it just a bit bigger. Okay, and then when I've done with this, okay, grab your stamp and seal and then put some on the top part, fold it down, and you have kind of a really nice finish to that. And then your bag, it's going to look like this. So do the same thing on the other side. Then it's time to close your bag. So I'll put some tear and tape or some stamp and seal here on the outer part, right on this one, and then just fold it over, get it as straight as even as you can, and press it shut. There you go. Isn't that cute? You can tell it's got the two folds like a shopping bag, and it's almost ready to go. Okay, and then next I'm going to glue the bottom to my card. So I'm going to glue it. See how this section is larger than this one? That's my bottom, and I'm going to glue it in here. So I'm adding adhesive to the outside of these two small flaps on the bottom. I'm going to stick my bag one side first, right on this side of the score line, centering it. Okay, so that seems good. And then all I have to do is fold the card shut, and it's going to grab the other side of the shopping bag. And look, you open it up and there you go. So now you're just ready to finish off your card. I'm using the set Festive and Fun, mainly because I only have a couple of Christmas sets, and this one will be so cute, fits right in this center area here. So I'm going to stamp, let me see, my white pieces are 4 by 2.5 and 4 by 2, and then 4 by 4 3/4. I'll stamp my giraffe in shaded spruce. It would also be a good idea to just use Memento ink, and the colors wouldn't smear as much. But I just wanted to try a different look and not do quite as much coloring. Here's my giraffe, and let them dry for a second, and then I'm going to color them with pencils. The top one said Happy Christmas Wishes, and I picked Poppy Parade. And remember, when you ink these up, just gentle tap, 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 okay? If you push it real hard, you're going to get ink all around the edge, and it's going to be hard to not have a shadow on there. And when I stamp, I don't lift it up quickly. I leave it for a few seconds to soak in. Here's my little beaver. He's cute. Got him. This one I left blank. Gosh, I could just put that little bird. He's cute. He's teeny tiny. And this is for where I'm going to sign my name, but he's super cute. Oh, okay, let me glue these in, and then I'll do some coloring. Okay, glued in, and before I forget, I'll show you how it fits a gift card really perfectly. Just throw it in there. You could throw a bunch of them in there or some candy, but it's real cute how it fits in the shopping bag. So now, next I'm doing something a little different. I don't use these very often, but they're my colored pencils. And I just store them in one of these big cases with a pencil sharpener and with some blender pens. So you color with your colored pencils, and then you come back later. You don't have to be perfect. So you come back later and let me just show you real quick. You use these blender pens, and they'll make it so that it all blends together, so you don't have to color that well. See how it blended? Okay, so I'm going to do the rest, and then I'll be back. Oops, I forgot to stamp one more sentiment. This is cute. Okay, now I'm ready for the belly band. Just to hold it shut. So I'm taking, this is 1 inch by 11. I'm going to stamp this gingerbread man from Sending Cheer. This is a super cute bundle. I'll use this to cut out my gingerbread, and then I'll cut out a few little hearts to put on his tummy. So here's my gingerbread. I'm going to put this under just because it's photopolymer and it might stamp a little bit better. Okay, I'm going to punch him out and punch out my hearts. So I'm back with this little guy, and I have to stamp his face. I forgot about that, with Memento ink. This is in the Sending Cheers set too. There you go. And to stick on the hearts so I don't get glue all over, I just like to put little dots on this, like as little as you can get, and then pick up the hearts with the putty part of your Take Your Pick tool. I like using that. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, I've got to cut off the little hanger. And then to put this on, let me get all my covers on so I don't get ink all over. So here's my belly band and my card. And I'm just gonna, I'm not even scoring it because I'm never sure how thick it is because I use different ribbons. And I just put it snugly around, and it's a little bit too short, as you will see. Yeah, so how I'm going to solve that is just by putting a dimensional on each end. So one there, one here. I'm going to stick my gingerbread man on it. I'm going to make sure it's kind of straight. There. Isn't that cute? I just love this. So take it off, open it up, and there you go. So I hope you guys make lots of gift cards with this. This is such a fun card, and people will be so happy and surprised when they get it. It's really fun. Thanks again for getting this PDF from me and for being my customer. I really appreciate all of you so much. Well, have a great day and have fun stamping. Aloha.